sorry this video's been a little bit late. I would have made it sooner, but we've had some really lovely weather here. Like it's been like 23 every day, really sunny and nice. So I've been out having a life. I just get a little bit sunburned. You can probably tell from the little bit of a line there, but it's alright. We're on episode 9, which is great. Really love the line right at the beginning. Just mention this now. Really love the line right at the beginning where Robin sneaked into Isabel's room when she's asleep, and Isabel says to her, "What if I don't want to be your friend?" And then Robin says, "Then you'll find out what it means to be my enemy." And I was just like, "Oh yeah, you go, Robin." Yeah. Anyway, Kate and Robin have a little snog when Robin's like, "Why are you so mad at me all the time?" And then Kate like snogs him, and then he's like, "Oh, right." Yeah, Kate and Robin get together at the end of this episode as a little couple. I'll come back to that. Isabel's husband arrives, but in the end Isabel like kills him. Like he tries to take over Isabel. You can tell that he's really domineering and hits her and beats her around a bit. But in the end she stabs him, so that's good. Isabel wants to now kill Robin. I didn't really understand why that was, but I think it's just because, he's Robin Hood. Guy escapes from jail. Well, he doesn't really escape. They take him and this girl that he's fallen in love with, which is really adorable, up to be executed because she tries to free him. Up to be executed, have their heads chopped off. Unfortunately, but Robin saves them. He deliberately saves the girl. It's accidental that he saves the guy as well. But he saves them and then they go off. But in the middle of all the fighting, the girl guy's in love with, gets run through in a kind of Marion-esque kind of way, trying to protect Guy, which is quite adorable really. Yeah, but she dies in the end, so I'll come back to that as well. Much tries to run away when he finds out that Kate and Robin are getting together. Much tries to run away, and he doesn't get very far because he has to go back and save the gang. I'll come back to that point as well. Characters and cast then. Isabel fully took over as the evil sheriff role this week. She has fully become the evil sheriff now, which is kind of good, kind of bad, kind of in the middle. I loved Guy in this episode. Now I am not a big Guy fan. I'm really not. I don't usually like him at all. When he killed Marion, I hated him. I actually hated him. But I'm starting to get over it a little bit more and more now. But we got to see his soft side again, which we haven't really seen since Marion, and it's nice to see that side of him again. Robin, 0 points for being Much's friend. They're meant to be like almost brothers. In season 1, they were actually almost like brothers, and then season 2, they were close friends. But they were all part of the gang, but you could see that them two are the closest. And now I just feel that that's gone, and it's really sad. And Robin knew how much Much loved her, right? Loved Kate. Well, he didn't love Kate, but he really liked Kate. And that's meant to be his closest friend. Robin, come on, that's a little harsh. You get all the girls. Let's spread the wealth a bit. I thought that was a little bit harsh, but fair dues, whatever. I'm not in charge, so. I feel sorry for Much. Yeah, I just mentioned that point, but I really, really do. I felt bad for him. And Kate's sitting there like, "Oh, Robin thinks there's something going on between us. Can you please talk to him for me? Because I really like him much." And my heart broke for him. It really did. I was like, bless his heart. I'm not really pleased about this whole Kate and Robin thing. I know last week I mentioned that I liked the little kissy moment, and granted I did. It was quite a nice little acting moment. But I'm a Kate and Alan fan. I want them to be together, not these two. That pees me off. Come on, writers. You're just not doing a good job at the minute. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I don't know what's going to happen in the next one. What's going to happen. But just my personal feelings. best bit in this was really hard to choose in this episode. I really didn't know what the best bit was. I think, you know, some of the best clips in this episode were the ones of Guy and the girl he falls in love with. I think her name's Meg, which is kind of nice. And he falls in love with her, and when she tries to save him, like she says, she like shouts Guy and like shoves him out of the way so she gets stabbed, and I thought that was so adorable. But the death, her actual death, was like Marion and Robin recreated, but with Guy and Meg. It was adorable, you know. And there was lots of Marion references during their conversations, and lots of little things that, you know, you keep thinking, oh, that's Marion and Robin, or oh, that reminds me of Marion. And even at one point he does say, oh, you remind me of, you know, this woman I used to know. And like, you know, it was sad, but it was nice. Do you know what I mean? The next episode, can I just mention, looks brilliant. Please watch the next episode because it does look really good, and we get to see, we've never really seen into Robin or Guy's past, especially Robin's. It's not, you know, there's been no mention of it, no mention of Robin's past, which would be really interesting to just, I always love it when, you know, you see back to what's happened before. So I think that'll be really good and really interesting. They may even show a few Marion clips. Oh, well, that's what I'm hoping. But we'll have to see. And please watch that episode because it looks amazing. If you go on the BBC website, www.bbc/Robin Hood, you can have a preview clip of that. So go on and do that, and I will speak to you next week sometime. Okay, bye.